So the danger of conflating descriptive claims with a prescription claim is that instead of just gather a few arguments together and see what happens, and don't be particularly emotionally attached to any reports or claims because this is all to the effect of trying to get to the bottom of something larger. So no, there's any resistance to getting to the bottom of that is obtuse. But ideally, right? You're not supposed to freak out if you just hear a descriptive claim, because you can always get together a few arguments and challenge it. But the reason that people don't want to do that is because they feel like having an argument is two people yelling, and they think they don't want to do that. It's not about they have a selection for they don't want to do that with you, or they don't want to do that with so-and-so. But they never are going to make the claim that there's someone else that has a higher tier discourse that they would rather have than you. Then you wouldn't have a problem. You would be like, oh, okay, cool. Hook me up. What's the link? Give me a link. So the disturbances from just being able to hear a descriptive claim means that you're not allowed to listen to dissenting voices, even just to find out what is wrong with them. So there is an example of liberal hive mind, right? Which I listen to and watch, right? Do you need a disclaimer to say that I don't believe in everything or agree? Like, we gotta stop doing that, because it should be pointless for you to have to disclaim that you don't believe everything that somebody says for you just to have the privilege to listen to. Okay, and I warned him. I didn't warn him personally, but I tried to yell at him. I tried to give him a holler and tell him to stop copying. Because they did it to them, you're not supposed to say you can't do it back. You know what I mean? And so because a few bullies in the left, Joy Reid and some other guy, suppose they have a show, suppose they're like famous or something, they were saying like little tuk, or they were like, come out and play. It was like bullying, so they would say like little so-and-so or little this. It should try to be, diminutive of their opposition. And so this guy does it back to them. And now he's doing it longer than, like, Chris Jeffries and all those fucking clowns are gone. And he's still doing it. And that was the risk. That's why I told him. That's like, it's not just because, like, we don't want to see you, do to them that what they're doing back to you. Like, you don't have, like, double standards. It's like, fucking, you end up doing it longer. And I didn't like that trait to begin with. I thought that they were, I thought that was unprofessional. So now it makes the alternative media look unprofessional, the fact that you copied a few traits from the legacy media that was dying, and you're still doing it. Like, you're still doing it. It's like, I didn't really want that outcome. But it's still up to them. It's like, I know it. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, they're, you don't need to worry about them. They're, totally benevolent or something like that. I know that those guys are engaged in lawfare and all this crap. So, but it's not like, how could you? I'm not like, how could you do that? How could you? It's just, I'm just saying, like, that's just something you gotta watch out for. Because if you can assert that they're just divorced from reality and trying to incite contentious, petty bickering, then calling them an asshole just gives them more juice. It just makes them stronger. It just makes them, like, they want you to do that. Like, So it's like calling them like some of the things that you have a right to say. It's not even a wager. Everybody knows it, whether they're saying it or not. You're just pointing it out. It gets them stronger somehow. But I feel like if you just say it's like, they're just stirring up contention or inciting, then it's just incitement. Then it's like, it's a lot easier. You don't feel dirty. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to pick my bike up, and just because I grimaced at the dude that was like, put his head on my shoulder, he came up behind me, standing in line, and told me, move it, buddy, because you can't ride your bike on the sidewalk, and I'm obviously standing in a fucking line, and I wanted to kill that guy. I picked up my bike, I put it between me and him. I wanted to crush him with my bike, but I just picked it up and just like, and set it back down. You know what I mean? And then this guy, he hurt me. He was trying to get the cops gone so bad and everything. Like, there's people around you that are basically worse than snitches. It's like a false FISA request or something. But it's like a qualifier to be an asshole. You filled out a false FISA request. You might be an asshole.